As a recovering marketer, I know how to do marketing. I've done it for others for decades and occasionally dabbled with doing it for myself. But the effort to market, that was always such a big ebb and flow. I've always been pretty fortunate, thankfully, when it comes to finding new clients. They come from word of mouth and they found their way to me without too much effort most of the time. When the leads would dry up, a tad bit of marketing would get that pipeline going again, and then I might not have to do any more for a month. And a lot of my clients and students do the same thing, and that's not always a good thing. We market when the well is dry and when we stop when it's full. And so when I set out a couple of years ago to create the fourth pillar of my blueprint framework, the client acquisition plan, I wanted to create a system that was easy enough to maintain even when work is busy and time is limited so that you don't experience those ebbs and flows because that puts you on the feast or famine roller coaster, right? One minute you're slammed and you have money, but you have no time for marketing. And the next minute you're starving and you need new work and you market your ass off. That's why a big part of my strategies is working with your natural skills and where you find your joy. But we also need to balance that with some strategies like two contrasting approaches of active and passive marketing. This allows us to create a robust, resistant marketing pipeline that is capable of weathering unexpected challenges like not having enough time or even having your social media channels shut down. Yes, right? For passive strategies, these are going to be things like blog articles, referral campaigns, affiliate campaigns, building up an email list that you can market to whenever you need to, growing your audience on social media. All of these things are kind of like planting seeds. You're putting in that effort initially to get it done. So when you have time, right, or when you can make that time, then these things are going to continue to generate leads for you over time, even when you're busy. So you create that steady pipeline. On the flip side, you have active strategies. These are things like paid ads, networking events, cold calling, or direct mail. They require constant effort, constant input in order to generate leads. So the leads will dry up if you stop doing them, but the benefit is they do tend to get more immediate results, right? Like you can turn that hose on and start getting them to come, but as soon as you turn the hose off, they stop coming, right? So that's why you need to have that like balanced blend between the active and the passive strategies. If you rely solely on one of them, it's going to leave you vulnerable if one pipeline dries up or you get too busy to keep it open. Plus, if you're just getting started, it's good to have the active strategies for speedy results and the passive strategies for that long term power. So, what do you think? What strategies have worked best for you? Not just in the results in terms of like leads generated, customers generated, but also ones that have been easier to stick to, even when you're busy and your time is limited, or when you're just getting started and your revenue is limited. Like, what has been easier for you?